Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the official Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat Game 5 NBA Finals World Championship video review, highlights review, you know what I'm saying? The Nuggets did it, man. The Nuggets are the champions. Number 1 seed, held it down. As you see KCP getting the Nuggets going first. Man, Michael Porter Jr., got to say he did a great job of holding it down while a couple of the guys struggled from the field early, as you see Jamal Murray with the finish. Michael Porter Jr., we're going to mention him first. Just the way he held it down, as you see him right there with a nice finish. Jamal Murray missing open threes. KCP missing open threes. Bruce Brown, missing open threes. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how the first half was going, especially in that second quarter. And Michael Porter Jr. did a really good job of playing hard, getting a couple offensive rebounds, finishing. You know what I'm saying? He did a great job, man. Great job keeping it going for the squad. You know, and then of course Jamal Murray got it going. And once Jamal Murray got it going, you know, we pretty much knew that it was going to kind of seal the deal. You see Jokic with a nice pass. Jokic was steady all game, dominating from the on the rebounds and in every aspect. You know what I'm saying? They tried really hard to be extra physical. You know, got Jokic and Jamal in foul trouble early. But nonetheless, you know, it was a good team effort responding. You know what I'm saying? Staying together. That was pretty much the key, was staying together. Even when Miami made their runs, I should say, Kyle Lowry played great early defensively. And then he turned it on offensively, knocking down some shots. Man, I mean, it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those classics that I was looking forward to seeing. I mean, it might not have been like an all-time classic, but it's definitely something I was looking forward to seeing. It was a good battle. Jimmy Butler, tough shooting game as well. I mean, it was just a good hard-nosed defensive game. You know, and honestly, it was a lot on the line. So you could feel, you know what I'm saying, the tension. You know what I'm saying? Guys didn't want to miss, you know. Didn't want to make mistakes, didn't want to turn it over. So you saw some misses, you saw some mistakes, you saw some turnovers. You know what I'm saying? As you see, Jokic should have took that first shot right there. But nonetheless, CB gave it right back to him. You know what I'm saying? For the finish for Jokic. I mean, it was, again, like I said, the team just did a good job sticking together. Not allowing, you know what I'm saying, the Heat to break them apart, you know what I'm saying, which is all they wanted to do for one game, you know what I'm saying. I was a little surprised they didn't come off with Tyler Hero and bring him in, you know what I'm saying, just for some added offense, you know what I'm saying, spreading the floor, knowing that Jimmy was having an off day, you know, good for us that he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Not that it might would have mattered or anything like that. But Bruce Brown, champion. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon. I'm really happy for Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon did an amazing job in this entire series. You know what I'm saying? As we know, Michael Porter Jr. struggled. But these last 2 games, he really put some really good effort and got himself going. I saw some dog in Michael Porter Jr. this game, man. I really saw some, you know, that's my bone, I'm going to go get it, in Michael Porter Jr., man. And that was amazing to see, as you see CB right there with the finish. But, man, back to Aaron Gordon, man. Aaron Gordon, man. I mean, as his confidence grew with what his role was and how he knew that he could really dominate the Heat in that role, he really didn't try to do, you know, too much. He didn't, you know, even when he found the success, Michael Porter Jr. with the finish right there, even when he found the success knocking down the threes, you know, he still never wavered and went right back, you know what I'm saying, and stayed with, you know, where the majority of his success was at. And that's in that lane, just dominating with action and movement and on the boards as far as offensive rebounding and finishing lob plays, and and then bringing the ball up, making good passes. We saw the defensive play he made on Kyle Lowry when he blocked Kyle Lowry's shot. That was huge. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon has done a great job of being in the way defensively all season on perimeter guys. He does a better job guarding perimeter guys than he does guarding post guys. But he did a great job all season long, being in the way, staying in front. And you see him with that same effort, with that same skill set, be right there ready to block that shot. That really mattered, you know. It really all came together, you know what I'm saying, as you see Jamal Murray knocking down the corner three in that third quarter. Like I said, that's what I said earlier. Once Jamal got it going, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Coach Malone, man. Again, like I said, I don't think he's the biggest, and I'm pretty sure he would say this. I don't necessarily think he's the biggest guy on X's and O's, even though he grew up a coach's son. He definitely knows what he's doing. Nobody's saying that at all. He's just such a good manager. He's such a good players coach, motivator, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, the way he talks to the guys, the way he connects with the guys, you know what I'm saying? And it's needed, you know what I'm saying? As you see Michael Porter Jr. And it's needed for moments like that, you know, staying confident in his players. You know what I'm saying? He did it earlier with Aaron Gordon Jr. He did it earlier with Aaron Gordon, and you saw him do it with Michael Porter Jr. as well. He does a really good job of being on the side of his players, and really see Kyle Lowry. That was a big three right there. But he does a really good job of being on the side of his players, man, and motivating them and encouraging them is a good word, in the right way. Beautiful pass right there by Jamal Murray, as Jokic was just surveying all through that lane with no deterrence whatsoever. You can't necessarily bump guys, but you can definitely get in the way. Nobody got in the way at all. So finally they took it. But it kind of got like that, you know what I'm saying? As guys were just trying, again, like I said, so hard not to make a mistake, man. You just kept seeing, Miami Heat throwing the ball away, Jimmy Butler with some costly turnovers, Jamal Murray and Jokic had a big turnover, you know what I'm saying? I believe it was Jimmy Butler who went and stole that pass. But it was just that type of game all game long. As you see Jokic right there with the bump and go, you know what I'm saying? It was just that type of game all along, with guys, you know what I'm saying, really working hard, you know what I'm saying, trying not to mess up, you know what I mean? As you see Jokic right there, it was so much on the line for both teams, really, you know what I'm saying? The Heat really wanted to keep their hopes alive, you know what I'm saying? And the Nuggets wanted to get this championship, first time in franchise history, you know what I'm saying? As you see KCP right there, crowd going crazy. I thought the crowd did a really good job this game, of giving some good energy, of pushing the Nuggets, at good times, you know what I'm saying? When the Nuggets making their runs back in the game, the crowd was really a factor, I thought. You know what I'm saying? That right. Jokic was just getting the ball. It was, like I said, the Heat pretty much did everything they could, but Jokic started getting that ball right there, man, on that elbow, and he was just abusing whoever was right there. You know what I'm saying? And it was nice, just seeing what Jokic was able to do in the last couple years. You could see this in the making. You could see this in the making. You know what I'm saying? With everything Jokic was doing, as you see that final shot right there, and it's over. Championships. There's a parade in my city. You know what I'm saying? There's a parade in my city. Holla at your boy. But, so seeing this in the past few years and Jokic developing the way he has, man, dominating the way he has, becoming the leader that he has become. You know what I'm saying? It's truly been exceptional to watch and see, and I hope it motivates a lot of the younger players. I hope it motivates a lot of players to understand how to play the right way and to do it and to play the right way, and to be happy and not just your own success and not just team success, but in your teammates' success as well. You know what I'm saying? Jokic embodies that, you know. Yeah, I made the joke earlier before in a video before about Jokic saying he wanted to punch Bruce Brown for the step back, but that's just the competitiveness of him, not wanting to take bad shots or not wanting to, miss opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being a leader. You know what I'm saying? That's being the quarterback. You know, we don't want to fumble. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make sure I do my best not to throw interceptions, but we definitely don't want to fumble. You know what I'm saying? And Jokic, like I said, he embodies that, which is why you see Russell Wilson at the game during the playoffs. He probably looks at Jokic the same way, just like a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, just in closing on this championship review, to see what Jokic and the Denver Nuggets have accomplished in the last couple of years, to see how Jamal Murray has come so far, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, from the injury, you know what I'm saying? From going through what he went through, from feeling the way he felt, and now he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, he's a champion who's going to get better, who's on the way up, I should say. You know what I'm saying? So that's something for the Nuggets to look forward to and the fans to look forward to, seeing Jamal Murray, reach even more heights, seeing Jokic, get faster, stronger, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's to become, cause Jokic isn't done yet. You know what I'm saying? Believe me when I say Jokic is not done yet, you know? So, wow, man. I mean, imagine how Christian Brown feels. He's a rookie. Champion his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Green, you know what I'm saying? Veteran on so many teams. Champion. You know what I'm saying? Finally. You know, DeAndre Jordan, champion. Reggie Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Played, high school ball, in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Champion. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Bryant coming over in the trade, also champion. You know what I'm saying? Man, these guys have really, even over the course of the season, you know, man, they really put in the work, man. I mean, they really put in the work, man. I know the rotations, you know what I'm saying, got small, but guys were ready to come in. Guys were ready, you know, always stayed ready, always stayed professional. And that's a tribute to what a championship team is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we see so many teams where guys are complaining about so many different things, but that's a tribute to what a championship team is and what they do. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets, the team and the organization, 2023 NBA champions. You know what I'm saying? Woo, man. It's going to be a fun time in the next few days. Anyway, I'll let your boy. I thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. If this world were mine.